I think people are, a little upset with us because some of their better players are, maybe coming over to play for us, and, they're just, we're going to get everybody's best. And if we're not ready to go, it can be a long, long year.
Own it, guys, because right now you can earn a job. I'm not pleased with any of the way any of you guys are playing, especially those older guys. Go earn a job. And part of earning a job is knowing what the hell you're doing, right?
Ball is ball no matter where you're coaching. You're coaching Little League, you're coaching middle school, you're coaching college, or NFL. It's ball. You're still coaching. Now, the guys at the NFL are a whole lot faster than the guys I got, and a whole lot better and easier to coach. But I'm having a ball.
Horsepower on 3! 1, 2, 3! Horsepower! Let's go, baby!
Back in December, we're getting ready for our bowl game, Georgia Tech. And I got a phone call from 3 guys that I played arena football for. And all 3 of them were administrators here at Douglass. And they said, hey, we still haven't hired a football coach, and we want you to be our guy. Would you be interested in talking with us? And I said, oh, hell no, no. I'm in the SEC. I'm going to bowling. I'm going to Florida here in about a week. Heck no, I'm good. So about every couple of days, the phone kept ringing. And it's just come talk with us.
Coach Landis is a beast. Honestly, Coach Landis is my favorite head coach I've ever had. He's the only head coach that I've ever had their phone number to. So he makes himself reachable when you need him, and he expects you to talk to him. And he's really doing a good job of teaching us how to be men.
He's a really great guy, and he really can get the best out of you. When he comes around, it's like no talking. Like he's the guy. So Landis, he's the glue to this foundation. And if without him, who knows where we would be. But Landis he's the perfect guy for this job.
And that tackle goes down. My eyes have to go right back inside. It's a puller stone, I got to spill it. So he steps down, I can get my eyes inside. Down means inside.
Go in front of the center. There you go. That's the way on the camera.
The very first day we show up, okay, I got 13 kids pop in. 13 kids. And I'm sitting here thinking, this is a 6A school. We got to play a fully loaded 6A schedule. And I got 13 kids coming to weights. Went home, told my wife, honey, I think I need to call Stoops back. Shoot, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So at that point, I went out and started recruiting kids. I got a list of every kid that was in my district that played on other teams, that lived in my district. And I got on the phone, and I started calling those kids. And that's, I wanted to do some home visits on some kids. So I got to take all my 15 years of college recruiting experience and put it to work again. And it was awesome, but this time I was recruiting kids that were a whole lot younger just to come play for me.
I feel like Danville can easily get overlooked, but at the same time, they can get boosted up too much. I feel like they're just another team that we'll have to play, and they can beat us if we let them.
And we got a really tough road. We got Danville at Danville, who's got everybody back from state title team. They're loaded.
I think we're ready. The coaches, they're a little worried because they've been in the game longer than us, but I just feel like we have too much talent and too good of coaching to really go out and just embarrass ourselves. So.
Plays good for another first down, Yellow Jackets.
What's up, G? How you feeling? Sit down.
Let me throw with y'all.
On scale 1 to 10, how nervous are you? I know you're nervous.
Are you nervous?
A 4. A 4? All right, so you feel it, but you're not like, you're not. I feel it, all right? You're going to be good. Hey, you do your job for the first half, that might be your job for the rest of the season.
I see it in your eyes, you're ready. Everyone is prepared. Frederick Douglass has a famous quote that says, without struggle, there is no progress. You've struggled. 7 months ago, we had 13 guys struggling to find a way. They tell you don't have a field to practice on. 60 guys show up at Crawford to get after somebody's ass. There's struggle there. And I know there's progress because you're prepared. And all tonight is every man on this team, you're doing your job. It's 4 to 6 seconds of relentless effort. As fast as you can go, as hard as you can go. To let your brother know that no matter what, you got his back. And you're gonna do your job. And when things get hard, you lock into your keys. And understand this. You look your opponent in the eye, and time after time after time, you're getting after his ass. You understand? Yes, sir. Until his coach tells him, get me out of the game, because I can't handle the Broncos.
Yes, sir.
We're beating ourselves, and that's it. That's it. You're not playing Bronco football, guys, because you're pouting right now. You're worried about the scoreboard. At the end of the day, you can't worry about that anymore.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You can't worry about that or you're never going to climb back in it.
Well, the thing I was most fearful of was the discipline factor. You know, we're so far away from where we've got to be successful that, you know, I'm embarrassed at the way we conducted ourselves, and you know that stems from me, from the head down. So we've got to just go back, reevaluate, and get this thing going in the right direction. Because right now we're not doing a whole lot of things right, and that's, you know, where I'm most disappointed. When things get hard, you got to have the ability to push through that and overcome the adversity and keep rocking and rolling, because that's when you have something. You know, that's when you find out that your team is going to be successful.